And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and movie review for the brand new Universal horror picture, The Invisible Man, starring Elizabeth Moss. Now, The Invisible Man is literally based off the original 1933 version, which, by the way, is a cult classic, part of the Monster universe. Now, this movie was originally supposed to be a part of the Monster universe, but it was going to star Johnny Depp as the Invisible Man. Unfortunately, they kind of went into that universe too quickly, so they decided to scrap it all, and now we just got the Invisible Man. Alright, so the Invisible Man does tell the story of Elizabeth Moss, who's a woman who's pretty much dealing with, I guess, relationship issues, and her boyfriend slash, I guess you can call her husband, he kind of, like, I guess, bullies her a little bit, and something happens where she decides she needs to, like, get the heck out of Dodge and, like, leave him. Decides to leave him, and then she decides to, like, move away from him, move on for her life. Then something happens to him where he supposedly dies. However, something happens where she starts feeling something off. She starts feeling things behind her, things moving around. She doesn't know what's going on. Then she finds out that her boyfriend, slash husband, or whatever, he's pretty much made himself invisible, and now he's more dangerous than ever. And she pretty much has to fight not only the Invisible Man, but also pretty much fight her insanity, because everybody starts thinking that she's crazy. Everybody starts thinking that she's gone completely daffy. Nobody believes her. Friends, family don't believe her. The police don't believe her when things start to go really, really crazy for her. And when this movie was coming out, I was like, okay, another Invisible Man. But when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of the Kevin Bacon version. When they had scientists, he makes himself invisible, and then he kind of goes crazy, he goes to his head, and he starts killing people. Kind of reminded me of that, well, without the actual bandages, like how the original one was, which is my favorite out of all of them. I think Invisible Man has always been one of my favorite monsters, out of all the monsters besides Dracula. Dracula will always be my favorite. Invisible Man is probably my second favorite, then Frankenstein, then Wolfman. But, yeah, something about the Invisible Man is like fighting something that you can't see, or being something like you can't see. What would you do with that power? It just brings so many, like so many theories of what people can do. Obviously, people will do weird things, and then people will probably just do criminal things. Me, I think I'll just go rob a bank or something. I think that'd be kind of fun. Nobody will know. But yeah. So like I said, this movie, it does play a psychological thriller. It's like a psychological thriller, because you do, at one point, you do see that Elizabeth has gone completely crazy. You don't know if they believe her. And then when she's fighting the Invisible Man, and then, she has to pretty much defend herself. And I thought all that actually worked. The CGI of how he made him look like he was really invisible worked. It was very different from what other movies have done with the Invisible Man. Gimmick, I guess, if you want to call it that. It was very different, but I still enjoyed it. Like I said, not my favorite out of all the Invisible Man reincarnations. Original one is still going to be the best and the greatest one, but it was a lot of fun. I had fun with it, and I thought Elizabeth Moss did a really good job. She's not exactly one of my favorite actresses, but, she's been in a couple movies that I liked, but, she was fine. The actor who played the Invisible Man, he did a good job, even though I kind of wish Johnny Depp was doing it, but, what can you do? And I thought it was just okay. So, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this movie. And also, do you guys still want to see a Monsters universe, with Dracula, Wolfman, Invisible Man? You guys want to still see that? Or you guys just like, let Blumhouse take it over. Let them just have fun with all the movies and see what they can do with it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.